Good morning, children. The other day we have discussed about the safety rules to be followed at home and at play. I think all of you know the safety rules to be followed at home and at play. But once again, let us recite the safety rules. Tell me few safety rules that you must follow at home. Do not play with sharp objects such as knives, blades and scissors. Do not run on the stairs or push others on the stairs. Do not play with electrical wires, switches and boards and do not touch them with the wet hands. Okay, these are few safety rules to be followed at home. Now, what are safety rules that you must follow when you are at play? You must not push or pull others when you are playing. Wait for your turn for the swing. Okay. Now these are the few safety rules that you learned what you must follow at play. Now today we are going to discuss about the safety rules that you must follow on the road. Okay. First point is you must always follow the traffic light. What is a traffic light? I think all of you have seen the traffic light on the road. A traffic light has three lights: red, yellow and green. Yes, children, I think all of you have seen this traffic light. A traffic policeman will be standing near the traffic light and he will be guiding the people which way to go or stop or wait. The police traffic man will be guiding. So what is the first light in the traffic light? Red. Okay. Here I cannot draw the colors on the board. Okay. But I think all of you know the lights in the traffic light. The first light is red. Red says stop. Okay. The second light is yellow. Yellow means wait. The third light is green. Green means go. What is the meaning of this? Whenever the red light blinks in the traffic light, that means all the vehicles have to stop. Okay. And when the yellow light blinks in the traffic light, that means the people must wait. And when the green light blinks in the traffic light, that means the vehicle must move. Okay. So this is a traffic light. Now second one we have to follow on the road is always walk on the footpath. What is the meaning of footpath? A small place is given on the road for the people to walk safely on it. Okay. It will be on the left side of the road. A small area is given for the people to walk on it and to go safely. Okay. If there is no footpath, you must walk carefully on the road, safely on the road. Okay, children, you must not run on the road. Okay. And the next one is cross the road at zebra crossing. What is the meaning of zebra crossing? Why the name is so called as zebra crossing? I think all of you know the animal zebra. How are the stripes on the body of zebra, children? Yellow and red? No. The stripes on the zebra are white and black. Okay. So zebra crossing looks somewhat like this. Black, white stripes on the road. This is called as zebra crossing. I think all of you have seen this zebra crossing whenever you have traveled on the road. Okay. Now cross the road at zebra crossing. Okay. Whenever you cross the road, you must cross only on the zebra crossing. And you have to cross the road when the red light blinks in the traffic light. What is the meaning of that? When the red light blinks in the traffic light, all the vehicles will stop near the zebra crossing and the people can walk and cross the road. Okay. Cross the road at zebra crossing. Next, never run on the road. Is it safe to run on the road, children? No. If you run on the road, the vehicles may come and you may get hurt. Okay. And whenever you cross the road, another point, one main important point, children, whenever you cross the road, you must always look towards your right, towards your left, again towards your right, and then you have to cross the road. Why? Because if you look on both the sides, you will know if any vehicle is coming beside you or past to you, close to you. So whenever you cross the road, you must always look towards your right, towards the left, and again towards the right, and then you must cross the road. Okay, children. So once again, what are the safety rules to be followed when you are walking on the road? First point, always follow the traffic light. Okay. Second point, walk on the footpath. Always you must walk on the footpath. Third, cross the road at zebra crossing. Okay. Fourth point, Never run on the road. One more point, children. Once again, let us tell what the traffic light says. Traffic light red says stop, yellow wait, green go. So from next time onwards, whenever you travel on the road or walk on the road, follow all the safety rules on the road. Okay, children? Now we are going to discuss about the safety habits to be followed in the bus. Okay, children? First point, wait for the bus to stop. What is the meaning of this? Wait for the bus to stop. You must always wait for the bus to stop if you want to get into the bus or off the bus. If you not do so, if the bus is moving and if you try to get out of the bus, you will fall down and you may get hurt. Okay, so always wait for the bus to stop. Second point, stand in a line. Whenever you want to get into a bus, you must always follow the queue, or you must stand in a line. If you must not push or pull others for your turn to get into the bus. Okay, you must always stand in a line. Next, do not peep out of the bus. What is the meaning of peep? Putting your head out of the window bus. So what is the meaning of peep, children? Putting your head out of the window. That is called as peeping. Do not peep out of the bus. If you put your head out of the window, some other vehicle may come from side and it may hit you and you will get hurt. So you must not peep out of the window. And you must not put your hands also out of the window, children. Remember this. Next, do not throw things out of a moving bus. What is the meaning of this? You must not throw things out of the moving bus, as other people may be walking side of the bus and they may get hurt. So do not throw things out of a moving bus. And one more thing, children, when you are traveling in a bus, you must not push others when the bus is moving. Okay, because the other persons, they may fall down and they may get hurt. So these are a few safety habits that you must follow in the bus. Once again, wait for the bus to stop. Okay, you must wait for the bus to stop whenever you want to get in or off the bus. Stand in a line. If you want to get into the bus, you must always stand in a line and follow the queue. Do not peep out of the bus. You must not put your head or hands out of the window. Next, do not throw things out of a moving bus. You must not throw things out of the moving bus, as others may get hurt. So these are a few safety rules that we have discussed in these 2 days. Okay, I think all of you have understood the safety rules or safety habits, children. Thank you.